you ever have to take the TTC along Lawrence, you know how jam-packed it can get at times. But there's an 18-year-old urban planning student whose campaign is aiming to make this 7-lane stretch in Scarborough safer and easier to travel along.
I take the 54 at Lawrence East many times. I also drive on Lawrence, I also bike on Lawrence, and I also walk on Lawrence. So I kind of like seeing Lawrence through like all types of views, and I see now that it always serves drivers.
Hafeez Alavi lives in the Dorset Park area. He's come to know these streets after moving from Thorncliffe Park.
Now that I moved to Scarborough, things are a lot harder now, especially in a suburban area.
During a recent interview, he pointed to years of talk. He says change has been slow to come to Lawrence as safety issues linger.
This stretch specifically has seen many injuries and deaths in the last 10 years.
And the TTC service remains status quo.
Especially during rush hour, the buses are packed.
Want to take a bike to escape it?
Because I have an e-bike now, it would be very dangerous to ride on the sidewalk, so I have to ride on the road with drivers, and that can be really scary.
At the end of the year, Lawrence is slated to be repaved between Victoria Park and Warden. So LV created a slick campaign called Lawrence Prospect. It envisions bus lanes and a cycling corridor. He's been handing out flyers and calling for support online.
When you improve safety and also make a street better for all road users to visit and pass through, you do attract more businesses, and I do feel this is also an opportunity.
I'm happy to report that his desire and his intention to improve overall community safety is something that we're actually doing. It has a highest traffic volume, and it competes with respect to residents and business traversing the area. It has to be done in a safe manner.
We went to City Hall to ask Area Councillor Michael Thompson what's being done to improve Lawrence. He said 2 pedestrian crossings were installed not long ago to help with safety. But when it comes to bike lanes, he says it's too difficult to put those in within the existing infrastructure, and added a TTC study is underway to put in bus lanes.
I know that most people simply want us to just act and do things right away. Regrettably, that's not the nature of how we work. And the reason being is because there's so many different interests that we have to address.
When asked if he'd support bus lanes if staff recommended it, he didn't commit. Thompson added he's focused on getting new bus lanes up and running to accommodate shuttles for when the RT shuts down later this year and the Scarborough subway extension opens in 2030.
When we make transit faster and more reliable, more people will be encouraged to take it.
Sheila Pizey Allen with the advocacy group TTC Riders said Lawrence is in desperate need of bus lanes. She pointed to the dedicated TTC lanes on Eglinton, Kingston Road, and Morningside as proof it can help. A 2021 report showed commute times dropped 2 to 5 minutes and buses became more reliable.
That's how we're going to get more people taking public transit and improve transit for the people using it right now.
Back on Lawrence, LV hopes, like so many other pushes for improved streets, this one will
show that we can make a difference in the city and things can change.
In Scarborough, Nick Westoll, City News.